All right, here we are for the wrap-up. We went 3-2, which is not stellar, but I think that it's a decent 3-2 because I was a little tired and I made a couple play mistakes there. Like I didn't play very well against the Jund opponent in round 3, and I didn't play very well against the Tron opponent either. So what am I interested in this deck here? I might be interested in another land, and it might come from this slot here. Like I could see this becoming maybe just basic mountain. Maybe we just want to make sure that we're not getting Field of Ruined off of it. So I could see this being a mountain in which it would move here to the sideboard and I would cut something, maybe like a Golgari Charm. The Tron matchup is still kind of gross, and I don't really know how to fix that. I think it's fundamentally wrong to have whatever it is. Like, it's just, Fulminator Mage is not good enough, I don't think. Like, they could easily play Karn and then have Karn down before you even have a chance to Stone Rain them, which is what happened in both of our games. They had the mana on 3. So I really don't like that. I can definitely see a version of this deck that cuts these and then plays Lingering Souls. The only problem with that is that all of a sudden these are 4-drops and these are clunky spells. Then you have 7, 12, 15, like 3+ mana cards. So you definitely need a 19th land, if not a 20th land, if something like that happened. I like to, maybe we don't need 3 Battle Rages, but I like having effective Battle Rage, being able to hit against just all the combo decks, being able to put your head down, especially considering they're all playing Leyline. It's important to have the Battle Rage and Stubborn Denial combos. As it goes in the main deck, I didn't see the brutalities that much, so it's hard to comment on them. The commands were fine. Yeah, I really like this deck. I went 5-0 with the deck earlier today, this exact list. Minus the Golgari Charm played an Ancient Grudge. So I'm a real big fan of this deck, real big fan of this list, and I think this is a really good deck for SCG this weekend. I think it's a good deck moving forward. I think it's a new innovation on Death Shadow, and I think it might secretly be better than Jund overall. Like it might be the best Jund deck, as it's got much better game against all those linear interactive combo decks. Against the creature decks, you have the access to Teamer Battle Rage on the sideboard, which is great. It's also like you don't need your Bloodbraid Elf to succeed, which is nice. Jund is unplayable without Bloodbraid Elf. This Death Shadow deck was arguably the best deck in the format before Bloodbraid Elf came. So maybe Bloodbraid Elf took Jund from a 3 to an 8, but it easily could have taken Death Shadow from like a 7 to a 9 or a 7 to a 10 out of 10. So we'll have to go see. I'll be playing this a little bit this weekend, but I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. And this is Dylan Hovey with Top Deck Productions signing off. If you have any Magic Online needs, please check out Card Hoarder.